Hey, Libby's Auto Care here. Today I'm going to show you how to replace some coil packs and also some spark plugs. We're working on a 2005 Toyota Corolla. Putting in the new coil packs today. I got these off of eBay or Amazon. You know, good choice to save money. And they come with the grease. You can put on tips to help remove it when you're ready. I'm going to show you how we get this done. Here's the tools that you're going to need to get this job done right. I use a small flathead to help get the connection off, 1/4-inch ratchet, 1/4-inch extension. We got an 8mm and a 10mm. If you're going to do spark plugs as well, we got a 3/8 ratchet and my 3/8 extension and the tools for the spark plug to pull them out. We're going to start by pulling off this cover on the engine. It's a 10mm. There's 2 screws just on the top. They also have 2 fasteners back here. Mine are missing, so I won't be removing those. I got the cover off. What I like to do first is I like to take some WD-40 and I spray a small amount on these connectors. Helps them because they're kind of brittle, they might break, so let's do that. You don't need much. Let that set just for a minute or two. For these clips, this is your coil pack right here. You have to press the release button. I like to use that flathead, kind of help push it off a little bit. You can see it start to move. You're gonna do that for all 4. Sometimes these clips can be a pain. They don't want to go up all the way. Carefully, just manually hold this up, pull it off. Might have to try that out. Next, you'll need to undo the bolt to the coil pack right here. This is a 10mm. Put that to the side. The next part, you pull your wire out of the way. Once we pulled the coil pack, our spark plugs are going to be down in here. So like I say, you're going to need your tool and your extension. For this Toyota, it is a size 16mm. I got the Aries, that's magnetic. It's awesome. You can hear it fit on there. Let's get a little bit closer. Should be able to do it by hand now. Like I said, I got the magnetic socket, so it just pulls out nicely. Here's our old spark plug, our new spark plug, so you can see we got some use out of that. It's time to replace it. I'm running NGK on here. Before installing your new spark plugs, you want to use an anti-seize on them on the thread. Make sure they don't lock up in there. Easy to get out when they're ready to go. So just take a little bit, doesn't take a lot. Put some on there. Just put it on the edge. And then with your anti-seize on there, slowly drop them on. I like to actually back thread it just barely until I feel the lines meet up. Like that, you can hear it probably. And then just go hand tight with these at first. Make sure my extensions staying in the middle here. Put your ratchet on. And we're just snugging these down for now, and then we're gonna torque them. You can feel start to get hand tight right there. Now it's time for the torque. On these boxes, it's going to have information as far as a torque or, you know, how to install it, that type of information. So double check that. Now we got it hand tight. We use our torque wrench. I like to put spark plugs about 14 to 16 foot-pounds. Again, check the box. It's going to tell you what is recommended. There it is. You're torqued. All right, we're ready to put our coil pack in. So I always kind of line them up, make sure you got the same connections. Dimensions is the same. Looking good on here. I like to do one at a time, so I'll show you how I set these up. You want to take the electric grease that comes with it. You don't need much. Just put some on the bottom here. Now I'm going to show you how to install it. So I got our new coil pack. Simply going to put it in there, move the wires out of the way, and just firm press on it. Should be good enough. Put your bolt back in. It should be smooth. Everything's lined up. And take your 10. This is plastic, so you don't want to go extremely tight on this, just snug. And then once you have that installed, simply take your connection. I like to hold it on the back and the front until she clicks, and you're good to go. Now we got all those coil packs on, what we're going to do is just double check our bolts are tight, our connections are good, and we'll put that cover back on. So go through there real quick. Let's put your cover back on. You need to find that hole in your stud over here. Just line those up. Cover's installed. That's it for today. If you need any help or schedule a job, check out the link below or in the description. And make sure that you like and subscribe to see more. Thanks. See you next time.